So here's the question. Does Pokemon, the card game online, hate me? Now you may wonder, why would I even need to ask a question like that? Well, after playing for a while, building some custom decks that I enjoyed, I started to notice something. Wow, I sure don't win many coin flips at the start of a game. At the beginning of a game of Pokemon, one of the players gets to flip a digital coin. The winner decides who goes first. Sometimes you want to go first. Sometimes it's best for you if your opponent goes first. It all depends on the strategy for whatever type of deck you're playing. And what I was noticing was that it seemed like I rarely got the win. As the games progressed, I gained more experience, and I started to notice something else. Wow, I sure don't win many coin flips during a game either. It seemed it was a sure thing that if the Ghastly my opponent was playing tried a sleep poison and came swinging, my active Pokemon would be both sick and tired, literally. If Registeel came in with his Iron Head attack, he was going to do at least 90 to 120 points of damage before a Tails came up. Crushing Hammer? Forget it. I saw little point putting it in my deck because they rarely, if ever, worked. But if it was in my opponent's deck, it was a sure thing for him. But I've been thinking about it more and more recently. I wonder if it's about 50-50 and I'm just being paranoid. I wonder if it's actually more tilted in my favor than I think. I just can't see it. I wonder if it's worse than I thought and I'm just being optimistic. I wonder why all these drones keep flying over my house. Maybe Nintendo is sending them. Therefore, I decided to conduct a little research to ask and answer this question. How many times do I really win the coin flips? So my method was simple. Write down the results of 100 coin flips. I would keep track of the start of game coin flip, the one that decides if your opponent goes first or if you go first, and the in-game mechanic coin flips that put you to sleep, that confuse you, that may cause extra damage. So for instance, if Pikachu here came at me with this Thunder Wave attack, flipped a coin, and paralyzed my active Pokemon, I counted that as a loss for me and a win for my opponent. So, here are the results. On the far left represents 100% success. That means I won every single coin flip. On the far right, 0% success. That means I lost every single coin flip. And of course, 50% middle of the road. So the results were 46% success on the coin flips. Not exactly a conspiracy theory. That's pretty close to 50%. But there was one interesting observation. The longest run of losses that I had was 8 in a row. And the longest run of wins was 4 in a row. So I do think that contributes to the idea that the game hates me, even though the data shows that it really doesn't. It was emotional, not based on data. So in conclusion, Pokemon, the card game online, doesn't hate me. It just slightly dislikes me. Thanks for watching.